Hi, I'm Dylan Giovanni. I'm the chairman and CEO of Behind the Markets. Our mission here is to talk about the great issues of the day, whether it's the rise of China, AI, biotech, in the context of how they affect your investments. And we're going to do that with an independent, no holds barred, fearless take for you. Behind the Markets is a company that produces independent investment research for self-directed investors. Our goal is to help you really work through some of the big issues that are happening in our world. All of these things that are happening right now gives us the opportunity for great catastrophe on one hand, let's say with the rise of China, and great opportunity on the other, for example, with the rise of biotech. And I really got interested in this stuff 20 years ago as the CEO of Wall Street brokerage firm Lexington Capital Partners, which is a firm that I started. But it was only in that cat seat that I got to really understand how important geopolitics was towards our capital markets. And it's not happened in my lifetime, but it's not since the collapse of Russia, the Soviet Union, basically, in 91, that our world has faced such geopolitical headwinds. I grew up poor, welfare, food stamps in New York City, and my love of all of these topics is personal. I didn't get to Wall Street. I didn't get a job at a big name firm like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley or whatever. I've had to fight, scratch, and claw basically for everything. But what that's allowed me to do is keep an independent voice and worldview on all of these big issues, as opposed to being sucked into a giant Wall Street firm and getting caught up in the groupthink that happens at a lot of these places. So the fact that I grew up the way I grew up, the fact that I never worked for Wall Street giants, has allowed me to view the entire battlefield with complete objectivity. And that's the purpose of our channel here, is we're going to talk about the issues that other places really are afraid to talk about, or they don't understand the issues well enough to talk about them in an educated way. I have spent my life studying these issues, geopolitics. I've spent my life studying biotech. My love actually for biotech is very personal. But these are the issues. This channel is dedicated to talking about these seismic shifts happening in the world, so you have an idea of what you can do with your money to protect yourself on one hand and to actually capitalize on some of these massive shifts that are happening in the world today. We're going to be publishing videos on these big topics, these very important topics, at least once a week, maybe more, depending upon the news of the day. So please feel free to hit the subscribe button below if you really want to get this stuff delivered to you.